Spencer Lazara, MMAinterviews.tv, alongside Reuben Duran here in his room. He's getting set to take on Hugo Vianna at the TUF Finale this Saturday night on FX. A comeback fight for you. You've had a long layoff. A series of surgeries and injuries have prevented you from competing. So talk about the process and how excited you are to get in the cage Saturday.
Very excited to come back after 18 months and prove once again that I belong in the UFC. I trained really hard for this fight, and I'm just more than excited to get in there and mix it up.
Physically and mentally must have been pretty tough on you the last 18 months. Talk about the process of coming back from especially the ACL injury.
The process was definitely a challenge. It took a lot of hard work and dedication to get my body back to 100%. It took 18 months, and I wanted to make sure that I took the time that I needed. I took my time getting ready, and I definitely didn't want to come back too soon, especially at this level. So, I mean, now I'm 100%, and I'm ready to come back and prove myself again.
Yeah, I mean, you came back from a shoulder injury, right? And then just a freak thing when the ACL went out. Talk about that.
Yeah, I tore my shoulder before my last fight, and I had surgery afterwards. But then, like 3 months after that surgery, I had torn my ACL. But it was already torn. It was a long time coming, so it was a blessing in disguise that it happened. That way I can just get both repairs done and just move on and get 100% again.
What was the hardest part of the comeback? Was it mentally? Was it physically? What was the hardest part of getting through that injury?
The hardest part was just staying disciplined and staying dedicated and working on it consistently. That was definitely the hardest part. I worked out my shoulder and knee like anywhere from 4 to 6 days a week for the last 18 months. So, like I said, I just want to make sure that my body was 100% before I come back and compete at this level. But it's no doubt 100%, and I'm ready to come back, man, and take care of business on Saturday.
Can't wait. Going to be fun. Adrian Peterson, George St. Pierre, a couple of guys that have come off ACL injuries and performed at a very high level. In fact, Adrian Peterson had the best season of his career. Do you look at guys like that who have done it and give you confidence that you're not going to have anything mental holding you back when you get in there?
Absolutely. It's great to see that, but I mean, even if I didn't see that, I feel confident coming back anyways. I had a great camp. I know my body's 100%. I know I'm healthy. Again, I did a great camp at Alliance MMA in Chula Vista, man. They did Eric Del Furio did a really good job in getting me prepared for this fight. So I'm ready for war, no doubt, and I have the utmost confidence coming into this fight.
I always love getting down to do Alliance. You guys go hard in practice. It's always fun to film and see you guys go at it. Talk about the team down there, sparring partners and whatnot.
I mean, it's notorious for being a shark tank. I mean, they do a really good job making sure you have your wars in the gym so the fight itself is easy. I know my fight is not going to be nearly as hard as my sparring day. So, again, I'm well prepared for this fight.
And talk about, I guess, just facing Hugo Vianna, what he brings to the table, what you expect out of him.
I expect a scrap. Hugo's a tough kid, tough Brazilian. He scraps, he throws, and I'm up for the challenge. I'm really excited for this fight, and there's definitely going to be fireworks.
What's the X factor in this? Maybe your power?
I believe just everything. I'm so confident coming to this fight with my power, my speed, and I just feel like it's going to be a great night for me, and I'm going to get that W.
Have you gotten a little bit closer with Dominic or somebody like that who also is going through what you went through with his ACL, and especially having a setback now, it's got to be pretty tough on him?
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's not easy when you get injured and you guys sit in the sidelines for sure. Dominic's a great guy. He's been helping me as well. Anytime we're drilling, he makes sure I'm doing things right. So just everyone there has been really great, man.
Anything else you want to say, Reuben?
Well, I just want to say thank you to all my sponsors, MMA Elite, Infinite Labs, Director, and thank all you guys for all your love and support.
All right, Reuben Duran. Saturday night, you can catch him on FX taking on Hugo Vianna at the TUF Finale.